The day of recording this video is March 3rd of 2023, and for those of you that don't know, it's the day that the Nintendo Switch turns 6 years old. That's right, it's honestly a little crazy that this little device is already that old. I mean, well, it's been this far into the life cycle, 6 years, and we still haven't heard anything about a Switch successor, which is honestly just a little bit crazy. But number two, it really doesn't feel like it was that long ago since I was standing outside of my local Best Buy, freezing my butt off just in hopes to secure one, which I luckily did. As far as the console launches go, I haven't been a part of any besides the Nintendo Switch, but despite of the frigid temperatures that day, it was honestly a fantastic experience. It was me, a college buddy of mine, and a high school buddy as well, who wasn't even there to get the Nintendo Switch just to hang out, bless his soul, but it made for such a memorable experience. Plus, the best part is meeting a whole bunch of other passionate people that are standing in line there as well, waiting to secure theirs. Being a part of a launch experience like that with all the people and all that energy is just such a fantastic time, and it's something I'll always probably cherish. However, the good memories don't even stop there. 1-2 Switch, the game that everyone was there to buy, or I guess I'm getting things confused. It was actually The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Every minute of my day was spent on playing that game until it was finally beat. I had so much fun with this game, honestly, beating all the bosses, dungeons, things like that. It just felt like there was so much to do, and I just had a blast playing that game when it launched. A perfect companion, in my opinion, to launch with a brand new console. Super Mario Odyssey was the same way. I had been waiting for another open world Mario game for so long that once Super Mario Odyssey was announced, I was fully in. And honestly, I felt like they delivered. I had a lot of fun with Super Mario Odyssey. I just felt like they smashed that game out of the park. Golf Story was another game that came out of the woodworks, and honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed that one. But Animal Crossing New Horizon was a game that both my wife constantly played. Honestly, we'd wake up in the morning, play as much Animal Crossing as we could, go to work, think about how we could transform our island into something better, get home, play Animal Crossing until it was time to go to bed, go to sleep, rinse and repeat over and over and over again. We had such a tremendous time playing Animal Crossing, and so many of my friends hopped on Animal Crossing as well, that it was just such a great game and such great experiences that I had on that one here as well. But I can't mention the Nintendo Switch without talking about Splatoon 2 and 3, especially Splatoon 3, as I've been able to meet so many new people here playing Splatoon 3 as we live stream it here on the channel. It's been such a positive game here for me, and it's going to go down making some of the best memories here that I've had on the Nintendo Switch. Honestly, there's so many more games that I probably could mention, but I just don't feel like I have time to talk about them all here in this video. And even though there's a lot of great games to come, like The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Pikmin 4, it almost feels a little bit sad here in a way, as it feels like this is probably going to be our last full year with the Nintendo Switch. I mean, it's been 6 years already without a successor announced. I mean, at this point, it almost feels like Nintendo's just going to shadow drop it during their next Nintendo Direct and say, all right, everybody, it's going to be available in Best Buy in under an hour. Good luck and rush on out there and try to get your hands on it. Nevertheless, and despite all the weird things that, you know, Nintendo still does here and there, and some of the things that they've done to kind of hold back the Switch, in my opinion, I still feel like we've had a really great console on our hands. And honestly, it's going to go down with having a fantastic library of games, and I think it's going to be super nostalgic for people, that it hits really close to home as such a fun and unique console that kind of paved the way for a little bit more of a better mobile gaming experience. I've had a great time with my Nintendo Switch, and I'm excited to see how the future will hold for this console as we push to Nintendo's next generation console coming forward to be announced. Thanks everybody for watching this video, and feel free to share your Nintendo Switch experiences down in the comments below. I'd love to hear them if you've been out there for the launch day or your favorite games. But until the next video, guys, we'll see you around.